Welcome back to the channel Soul Tribe. It's me, Tony, back with a spiritual message for you guys today. It has been a minute. Yes, it has. Had a busy day. And yeah, man, we finally get to relax. I actually been relaxing for like the past 2-3 hours. But I'm like, I'm gonna let the sky, the sun go down as much as it can and the moon rise as much as it can before I actually do a reading. So I got a little bit. I was gonna do a half-hour reading, but I'm gonna do something real short. And I'll update you guys on my next reading. I wanted this to be like a final closeout of the do-it-yourself tarot deck. Of course, I'll be using it again. But I did went out and bought some new tarot decks that I want to use. Some of them I'm still waiting on. Ordered one from Amazon. And yeah, I'm leading up to a very special reading that I need to put out. But let's get into your messages. Let's see what Spirit wants to let you know in regards to. I'm hesitating because there's this chick. There she goes. So I posted that you gotta be, what is it? You gotta be strong, you gotta be tough. Remember I posted that song like 2 weeks ago? Now there's a girl in the library that's been blurting it out for the past 5 minutes. Synchronicities? Yeah. Sometimes I think like that though. I be thinking, whether it could be anything, but I'll use music for an example. I'd be like, I wonder what person on the other side of the world is listening to this exact song at the exact same time. Because there are a lot of popular songs, but there's a lot of popular songs that went out of style that people don't necessarily listen to anymore. So it's like, I wonder who's listening to this song at the exact same time, at the exact same lyric, at the exact same time of the song. That's how you could tell when people are like soulmates, when they're attached, when they're on the same like timeline and stuff like that. And usually the way that it goes is that everyone that's born on this planet at this moment in time is soulmates. It's just no one met each other to make that link. And then the next generation will come and they'll be a groups of soulmates. Like I talked about this in the past in reincarnation, like your stepmother could have very well been like your favorite pet in your past life, or like you're literally dating your sister from your past life in this life, right? Then we wonder where those weird concepts, like we always get it wrong with religion and mythological stories when it's like, oh, the brother and the sister were sleeping with each other. Even when like who was it, Cleopatra? Who was one of those crazy chicks? Alexander the Great and his mom. Like it was damn near incest because she was all over him. Like, oh, this is my golden child from the heavens. So yeah, it'd be like that sometimes with spirituality and religion and occultism. Most colleges are indoctrination systems, right? They're cults, right? If you know anything about the 12 monkeys and so, you know, we think the Illuminati's fake, but the Illuminati don't think you're fake, or whatever label you want to put on them. Anyways, let's get into your love messages, because this isn't the video that I wanted to ramble on. Love and romance for the collective spirit. Can I have the highest messages of love and light? Got the Ten of Swords, overthinking. This could even be closing out a cycle as well. Mental exhaustion. Social media activity. You know it to be my gossip and rumors card. Sleeplessness, you know, anxiety, tremors, fear, all that type of stuff. Okay, but this is a love message, so why are these cards flying out like this in your first message to a bubbles? Now that makes sense as a love message. So there's an air of familiarity around you is what I'm getting. This could be friends or lovers. 10-10. Could have concerns about your relationships, or your relationships, aka your friends and family, could have concerns about you. Nonetheless, a completion. I'm not sure if you care what these people think or what these people are saying. I mean, they're your friends and your family, so you may take on a certain degree about what they're thinking or what they're saying, but I do see completion here. Maybe a bunch of people have been trying to, I'm not sure if you're feeding your opinions to your family members about the person that you're dating, or if your friends and family are trying to set you up with someone. Two of Embers. So they think they like, this is when like your family or your friends assume they know what your taste is, and like men or women. All right. But there is someone that's watching you from a distance, though. They see kinship with you. Justice. Could be a Libra or a very honest person. Hopefully this person isn't married, right? Two of Swords, yeah. There's something going on here. The blinders are on here. How many of you watch that show, Peaky Blinders? I don't. Oh my God, that's one of the most popular TV shows in all of history. You don't watch it? I damn sure don't. Block communication. This could possibly be on social media or through phone calls or text message. Or there's just, it feels like there's been a waiting and there's been no communication. Okay, so that's what that is. And I don't use the phrase no contact. There's been no contact between you. So there's multiple stories. All that stuff that I just said, right? There's people trying to hook you up with people. You could possibly be feeding them your like your opinions, but like it's weird though, right? It's like, who are we dating? Are we dating all these people, or are we dating just you? Because everybody has something to say. And then there's 1010 here. It's reminding me of that Kanye, yeah, Full Moon. It's reminding me of that Kanye and Brandy song, Talk About Our Love. The Two of Pentacles juggling. It clarifies the Ten of Swords. You could be worried about the opinions of others, or your throat chakra's blocked here. You're not expressing yourself the way that you want to express yourself. Like, you may try to speak the truth. Justice is here, but you're not giving all the whole truth. This is like when people try to lie. Well, they do lie, right? They just say that they omitted that truth. Page of Wands. I'm not sure how this is resonating for you, but I'm about to try to bring this into one big cohesive thing, because I'm about to close this message out. I don't even want to sit in this energy. I'm not saying that it's nothing negative, but the Page of Wands, there's still attraction there though. The immaturity comes from let me go ahead and clarify this Two of Embers before I speak. The Ten of Gems. You could be worried about finances. Maybe this person is after your finances, or maybe this person, I'm not sure. For some of you, you're afraid that this person isn't ambitious enough, and some of you, you're afraid that this person is too ambitious and that you don't meet up to this person's expectation. It could be either way. Either you don't fit up to this person's expectations, or they don't fit up to your expectations. There needs to be more communication in this situation here. Divine Feminine showing up on top of Justice. That's Empress twice. There's an Empress showing up in this reading. I'm not sure if that is you, right, or them. The issue that I'm having here with this reading is that if this is you, don't lie and say you're not suffering from some sort of well, I'm not going to say suffering, but like, I'm not sure if you had insecurity issues in the past, you currently, or you will have insecurities and issues in the future. That, I'm not sure if that's a mental illness triggered by something. I don't know. It's kind of like people have this type of problem when they date famous people. Like, if you notice, a lot of these basketball wives and whatnot, like, they have a lot of mental issues. That's why they put their ass on TV and make money off of them, right? Because they come from a certain lifestyle where it's a whole bunch of game playing, and ain't nobody got a time in the midst of love. In the midst of Ten of Swords and Ten of Bubbles energy, you have a whole bunch of this gossip and rumors. So yeah, I'm not sure. Again, that's why sometimes they say, even with your personal manifestations, you don't want to tell people like what you're doing, because people can block it, or they can hate on you, or whatever the case may be, or you can just sabotage yourself pretty much. Let's clarify the Two of Swords, the Six of Gems, reciprocation. Now again, I want to I want to preference, like, it feels like a soft landing here. It seems like after all the BS that you have to go through to be with this person, there is a soft landing in the end, is what I'm getting. Because they take care of you and you take care of them. It's reciprocation. You guys show a lot of grace to each other. And I can see that there's potentially twin flame energy here. You have Justice and a Divine Mother. horsepower, Cancer showing up with the Chariot. So someone's on the way. This could be from a distance or, you know, just someone headed toward you. They're very serious about you. If they weren't serious before, Two of Gems, they're serious about you now. Clarify the Page of Wands, the Ten of Bubbles, the Three of Swords. They view you as a heartbreaker, or they could have come from a heartbreak, which makes me feel like they feel like you're like their ex or something like that. Or maybe this person keeps dating the same type of people. This could even have been a divorce here with Justice, the sign of marriage. There's a lot of immaturity in that relationship. Ten of Gems, Four of Swords. They want to take it nice and slow with you. Yeah, so they're feeling very ambitious about this. This is what I'm looking at. They wanted to take things slow for storms. In the middle is the Ten of Gems, which is the longevity and the wish fulfillment financially in the end, kind of like legacy. And this is how they're planning for it. So yeah, they see a lot of abundance with you in the future, that they can have a good life with you or whatever the case may be. Let me go ahead and clarify that the Empress, the Fool, taking a leap of faith here. Now this would be Aries, which in Aries shares in the same major arcana with the Fool, the Emperor. Right, and I've been getting a lot of Emperor or Fool energy lately on the channel. Right, this is April season, or I'm sorry, what's that thing called? Aries is season. Damn, 3 major arcana. And again, if you don't know your reader, which, yeah, I'm working on that. Aries is my moon sign, right? The Fool. And the fourth, right, Justice is my sun sign. The Empress, divine feminine. The more you know your reader. We have 6 of Gems and the Two of Storms, the last card of this reading. The Knight of Bubbles. There's a romance headed towards this situation. It's all good though, it's all good. Nothing but nice things until you turn it into a bad thing. Or overthinking or over-obsessing, trying to control the situation rather than controlling yourself, right? I don't think most of these people on this planet don't have we're not mixed with AI yet, right? And if you guys watch that Ghost in the Shell video that I posted, right? Your body doesn't have autopilot, right? Who do you think you are? Some autopilot human? But no, this is also what I'm looking at the end of the reading. Your person is willing to go through the smoke screen and the mirrors and all that type of stuff. It's funny that I didn't see any of the 7s in this reading, because they want to invest with you, but they're tiptoeing around the situation they be. I didn't see any 7s. But yeah, they want to romance you. They want to go half and half with you, basically, or whatever the situation may be. But they just can't see the future clearly. They have good omens. Yeah. They may even feel very positive. And that's, I heard this earlier, right? I gotta say, I heard this earlier, but I already knew this and it makes sense. So I like when people remind me of stuff, right? Love, you can't control. Out of all the things you want to try to control in life, you want to try to control love, right? That's supposed to be the best thing ever. But yeah, but in order to experience, people always think about the negative stuff. If you want to experience the highest forms of love, you have to be willing to open. You have to be vulnerable. You have to be able to submit yourself, right? Whether you're masculine or feminine, right? Men need to be able to open up and share their feelings despite what the world tells them what to do. And women need to sit back in their feminine and allow men to be men. No one said whatever you think it is that a power that a man holds over you, right? You have your own specific power that you hold over men. So I don't understand why they don't just work together. Anyways, this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at Cancer, Libra. Look at that. That's all my chart right there. Look at this. This is my whole chart. It's Libra, Aries, Cancer. Know your reader. Sun sign, the Empress. So anyways, you could be dealing with any one of these signs. I think these are all the, what is it, mutable or the fixed signs? I think mutable. It's when, right? It's masculine energy. But yeah, everyone's here, basically. A fire sign, an air sign, a water sign. Nah, the Empress, yeah, that's Earth. That's Taurus. So you could be dealing with your twin flame I was gonna say a musician, some sort of a magician, like a well-rounded individual. They're an alchemist, right? They could turn triumph into treasure. If you want to know what's at the bottom of the deck, we did have the Two of Cups grounding the reading, right? The Five of Swords. This is the miscommunication in a relationship where you're unsure or you're doing your own overthinking, right? You're confusing yourself, right? You're like, oh my God, look at here, synchronization, right? In front of the new deck that I have, we have the Three of Cups, right? None of these people share the same skin color, but they're doing a ritual of toast together, right? Celebrations. Yeah, so your person, Five of Swords, they may differ from your usual type, whatever it is, right? They come from a different social, economical background. They could be whatever the case may be. It's something it's something about you guys that's similar, and there's something about you guys that's the same as well. So, what else do we got? We got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Then the Six of Embers, and then the Strength card. Leo energy twice. What's at the bottom of the deck? Rules, regulations, and contracts. Yeah, air sign energy. But what I was gonna say is, in order for you to experience love at its highest forms, you have to be free, right? You can't be guarded from certain experiences. That's like if you want to be rich, you have to be open up to all types of financial ideas, not just what you grew up knowing or what you grew up thinking. Like, the world works in more mysterious ways than you know. And some of you guys are still crawling, and some of you guys are walking, and some of you guys are going to be flying very soon. Most of us prophets here, that's here now, are like the Moses of our time. Like, we won't make it into the promised land with you guys, so. But it'd be fun to teach you and lead you and walk you there and see all this craziness unfold. Like me, you guys just went through a whole spot with me in the hospital, and that was already crazy in itself. Like, yeah, it's the moon sign. That's why I said I wanted to wait more until the sun goes down and more of the moon comes up, so more of the feelings and the emotions comes out. Because I'm supposed to be delivering and fulfilling a request. So I have to get in tune with my moon energies, right? I even saw over my last 3 tarot deck purchases were Jane Wallace's decks, and I saw one of her decks today. You could tell it was moon influenced because the last 3 decks I bought, or all her decks are moon influenced. And yeah, it was called the Goddess. It was a Goddess deck, and it was actually cheaper than this deck. But I really wanted to go with something basic. This is like a basic version of the Rider-Waite. I really wanted to do something basic, going back to the basics. Oh, I got a channel message as well that I typed in my phone. There was a meme that I posted. It was like a stick figure dude that was like, oh, it's something about giving away his heart, but this is all he has. But I rewrote it to imply that his heart had like it held a lot of weight, basically, right? For instance, when you die, you get judged by Anubis. Do you want your heart to weigh more than a stone? You don't. But like in this version, the way that I rewrote it, the heart meant a lot. Not necessarily saying that it weighed a lot, but it came with a lot, right? Anyways, long explanation. And I think I forgot to close out one of those stories. Let's go ahead and finish up for this evening. I gotta get up out of here. I kind of want to ask. Now I'll break that out on the next session. I'm still cultivating. I'm thinking, do I want to ask the moon direct questions or not, right? So it's not the first time something like that's been done, but hopefully I don't screw it up. Anyways, break deck message for today's reading. Romantic messages. Yeah, you're dealing with a Cancer or water sign because Chariot shows up Cancer and the Plague shows up Scorpio. So this could be some sort of a secret communication yeah, some sort of energetic or intuitive communication. I'm getting building blocks, so you'll have to read between the lines. But nonetheless, if this is a romantic connection that you're currently dealing with or headed towards you, There's a lot of strength in this connection. It does give me like till death do us part vibes. It's like if someone's sick, someone's gonna rush this person to where they need to be in order to heal them, or rush to this person because cancer is like a nurturing energy. Rush to this person to heal them, or either it's something here going over here with plague. Something about an antidote. I don't know, maybe the antidote to love or something like that. The Scorpio with the plague, death though, that is transformation. You know, what doesn't kill you make you stronger, or whatever the case may be. Or this could be like toxin. What is it? That girl is poison. Yeah, you guys know how like that stuff work. Like even slow active medicine, slow active poison. Someone could be slowly being intoxicated by someone. Yeah. Yeah. Again, you have to be open if you want to experience the best emotional experience when it comes to love with you and your partner. You can't be expecting your partner to do dumb stuff, right? I mean, don't be dumb, but like even just simply putting expectations on it. Yeah, be positive about it, but you never know. Like, you ever seen those cartoons where like an elephant drops out of the sky? Like those old cartoons with like the pianos and the elephant that just randomly fall on a person that was trying to. I had these cards up to this thing the whole time, so I hope you got you guys' messages. But yeah, don't let an elephant or an umbrella, what is it, a piano fall on your head, man. That wouldn't make sense. Just expect the best out of your relationship, right? Expect your person to surprise you. Expect them to be them, right? That's why you pick a person with specific traits. Anyways, at least I have another deck to clarify some messages, right? Since I know a lot of you guys like when people use multiple decks in a reading. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.